Welcome along to Super Saturday Game 2. It is the Chiefs taking on the Bulls from FMG Stadium in Hamilton. Round 6 of Super Rugby 2017. We're looking for a big season. And there's a big bust up the middle. Odendale straight through the gap, and Serpentine turned in field. Maybe not the best idea. Diaga comes steaming onto it, and he's put back on the 5. Popped up for Inyakani, who was running a double run. Andre Pollard with a double pump, picked off, and will come back for the offside penalty as Andre Pollard lines this up. 6 points the difference. 50 minutes gone at FMG. Now Stevenson puts in a ripper of a head step and sails over.
Hi there, Anna Stanley and Temi Parabailey coming to you from the Trust Arena in Auckland, where the Southern Steel have dominated the Northern Mystics. Was really, Bubby, only in that last quarter. They finished with a 7-goal win, but certainly the Mystics pushed them the whole way.
Oh, for sure, Annie. And it wasn't even the whole quarter. It was only the last 4 or 5 minutes in that quarter. The Mystics were so strong on defence, and they forced 16 turnovers from the Steel, which is unusual for the Steel.
A player for the Mystics that certainly put her best foot forward in the midcourt, Elizabeta Tuiava. We talked her up last week, and I think she really did step up another notch here tonight. Yeah,
we talked through commentary about Wendy Frew kind of not saying her name much, and I think Tuiava did a great job in there. She found that circle edge with ease, and she was off balance a lot of the time, but had the strength and the vision to deliver some great ball into Tutaia and into Mez. Look at this, look at the strength on her pass in there, and it got to the shooter.
What she lacks in height, she certainly makes up for in speed, and that power that she's got certainly off the line. Well, if we're sticking with the midcourt, let's talk Shannon Francois, because I thought she had a solid, consistent game. You always know what you're going to get with her, and she did feed Fowler Reid well, didn't she?
Oh, she most definitely did, but she did get some really good turnovers just off the 3-foot mark, and it's just that experience, knowing when to slow the ball down, when to let the ball go into the pocket of Fowler Reid, and the combination between herself and Crampton is a very hard one to defend.
Yeah, so a good performance by Shannon Francois. If we take a look at these shooting stats and all the stats.
She made a big difference, and just so much flair. There she is there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they've got some great talent in that midcourt. Tyree leading the way there at wing attack, and then into the centre, Iverson, Ioane, and then Oscar, a new player that came on, 19 years old, really made an impact. So they're definitely looking really sharp out there, that midcourt, really fit, and it's going to be a great season for them, I'm sure.
Yeah, Ioane's through-court defence very dominant too. As for the tactics, well, a positive was their defence as well. They had Whakahukatal back on court after hurting her back the week before, and she was key, as was the combination down there.
Yeah, she really stepped it up down there for them, and it was a key voice. That's what they talked about in the first round, that they were missing, that really relentless player at the back there. She came up with fantastic ball, but ably supported by Zoe Walker. Got a lot of hand to the ball, both of them, and yeah, the tactics really had that position that they could have won that game.
Yeah, absolutely. A real shame for Tactics fans, because it was extremely close in the first 2 quarters. Okay, let's have a look at the numbers and analyse that for me.
Analyse that. Well, you look at it, the Stars, 25 gains to the 18 of the Tactics.
And Roy Krishna, probably 2 of the quickest players on the pitch.
Space for Shane Smeltz, turns, has support from Ingham. The youngster, what can he send into the area? Chooses to go back to Lewis, who already has the booking. And Lewis again. Shane Smeltz is a real target, isn't he? Here's a drive, and what a goal! The opening goal of the game, and it's Ryan Thomas who scores it for the All Whites. And they had that early lead. And you've got to say, Fred, it's not a surprise. It's been coming over the last 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, well, this is the awareness of Shane Smeltz, and it has been coming, because Fiji are just sitting way too deep. Ball gets played into Smeltz, and the layoff here is spot on. Header comes in, laid off, and that's a class finish. Drills that one, bottom left-hand corner, no chance for Benamino. Beautiful.